Dropkicks and Joysticks listeners, fans of fantasy warfare alike, welcome down to ringside. It is I, Bloody Bill Vox, for this special 4-match card that was originally featured without audio within this week's episode of Dropkicks and Joysticks, a wrestling video game podcast by yours truly right here, Mr. Bloody Bill Vox. That episode, of course, dropped this past Monday, September the 11th. Hell, these matches might be posting on September 11th. I've been dealing with a little bit of an infection. Didn't get to the commentary booth ahead of the original posting of Dropkicks and Joysticks, which is live at youtube.com/@BloodyBillVox. Our opening contest of this 4-match mini-card, if you listen to this week's episode, as you know, is Kevin Nash and Seth Rollins. We've also got CM Punk going one-on-one with Owen Hart. We've got Terry Funk and Cody Rhodes inside of a steel cage. And we have also got a match that we were rumored to get at WrestleMania 39, but we never got because, well, one participant may have said no, but we're going to get it here today. The late Bray Wyatt goes one-on-one with Brock Lesnar. Of course, we'll talk about the passings of Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt, I'm sure, during each of those fantasy warfare matchups. But what an exciting time it is here. As part of Dropkicks and Joysticks, we are getting ready for the return of Fantasy Warfare Friday, October the 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern, youtube.com/@BloodyBillVox. It returns the final season. Under the WWE 2K23 banner, the show will return with WWE 2K24 whenever that game comes out in early 2024, I presume. But Season 3 will be the finale. Seth Rollins, though, going for a pedigree. He quickly gets countered by big old Kevin Nash. This match came about. It was, if I recall, it was discussed somewhere on 83 Weeks. Or not 83 Weeks. Click This, the podcast that Kevin Nash hosts each and every Monday. I believe it was somebody, when they were asked if there's anybody on the current roster he'd want to work with, I believe he had mentioned Seth Rollins, or this was a match I wanted to see. Either way, we're seeing it here this week, here in Fantasy Warfare. Kevin Nash got a near fall on that one, could not put away the current and reigning WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but he is sure as hell going to look to do it right here with a jackknife powerbomb. Seth Rollins is up and he's down. Jackknife powerbomb by Kevin Nash into the cover on Seth Rollins, and we only get a count of 2 as Seth Rollins is able to kick out before the referee's hand came down for that count of 3. Sling blade takedown by Seth Rollins, trying to drag the big 300-pound frame away from the rope so Kevin Nash has nothing to grab, but Kevin Nash now back up to his feet. Rollins grabs him short arm. Nice hip toss, taking over the big man. That took a lot of strength from Seth Rollins. Nash back up on his feet. He's got Rollins in a fireman's carry standing style, draped down across the top rope. But Rollins is quick to counter on Kevin Nash. Nash back up on his feet. Rollins was going to try for that roaring elbow, but he gets caught with a hard clothesline in the corner by Big Sexy. Off the ropes comes Nash. Oh, big time splash by Kevin Nash. That rhymed, baby. But it only got a 1 count. Nash now cranking away at the neck of Seth Rollins. What a way to kick things off here in this 4-match mini-card, though, huh? Coming at you out of nowhere. Of course, Fantasy Warfare Season 3 will have a slightly revised look, maybe some slightly different colors, maybe a little bit of a different presentation from its first 2 seasons. We'd like to evolve things here at Fantasy Warfare, but again, Fantasy Warfare Season 3 returns on Friday night, October the 6th, but I was about to say Kevin Nash may not return from that move. But again, it's Friday, October the 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here at youtube.com/@BloodyBillVox. We'll be back in the saddle again. Oh my goodness, big time stomp out of the corner by Seth Rollins on Kevin Nash. We got 2 and Nash is able to kick out. Rollins heading back up to the top rope. What's he going to go for here? Big time frog splash, driving all the wind out of Kevin Nash. But we have got Scott Hall making his way out to the ring. What the hell is going on here? Scott Hall making his way out here in Fantasy Warfare. Where is he, though? He's right there. Seth Rollins, though, counters the chair. Backbreak by Seth Rollins. That's a failed interference by the outsiders. Scott Hall tries coming in at the last moment to maybe save the day, so to speak. And it was not to be. Seth Rollins drops a leg, and nobody was home. That chair dispatched out of the ring. Kevin Nash missed on a backhand, knee to the midsection. Nice chop. Kevin Nash now making the best of a bad situation. Wait, what? We've got more? It's Bobby Lashley this time. Why is Bobby Lashley coming out to the ring? Bobby Lashley not even making his way out to the ring as Kevin Nash gets a drop kick to the back of the head. Scott Hall coming in after Seth Rollins and Bobby Lashley coming in after Kevin Nash. My goodness. I mean, Lashley never actually made an appearance. He just kind of let his music play a little bit. Kevin Nash dropping the leg across Seth Rollins. Trying to keep Seth Rollins neutral. Oh, my. It looked like something out of a Friday the 13th movie. Chop is blocked by Seth Rollins. What's he going for? A nice fall in reverse DDT. Could he be going for the pedigree here? No. Oh, my goodness. No pedigree. He stole the jackknife from Kevin Nash. I don't believe it. What a feat of strength by Seth Rollins. But it's not enough to put away Kevin Nash on that one. Fans chanting for one more time, one more time. I don't know if Seth Rollins could muster up the strength one more time to jackknife powerbomb the 300-plus pound Kevin Nash. Hard forearm shot to the back of the head by Seth Rollins, and he is readying that stomp again. There it is. He hit the stomp one more time on Kevin Nash. We get a cover. We get two. We get three. Seth Rollins picks up the victory here in Fantasy Warfare, our opening contest of this 4-match card, as we take a look back at some of the highlights of this one. Countered pedigree, the big-time choke slam by Kevin Nash. Of course, that springboard stomp, and there's the stomp that put it away for Seth Rollins. What a victory by Seth Rollins here on Fantasy Warfare. But coming up next, we will see singles action as one of the most controversial men in pro wrestling, CM Punk, steps into the ring with the legendary King of Hearts, Owen Hart. Welcome back to Fantasy Warfare, everybody. We are back in the ring. CM Punk going one-on-one with Owen Hart. CM Punk wearing his CM FTR trunks. I don't know if that's a means of taunting Owen Hart or paying tribute to the fact that it's a well-known fact that CM Punk has a admiration for Bret the Hitman Hart and Owen Hart. He unsuccessfully tried to win the 2023 Owen Hart tournament within AEW while he was still gainfully employed there. Of course, now CM Punk, I guess you'd call him a free agent in the world of professional wrestling, fired from All Elite Wrestling on September the 2nd, 2023, publicly announced by his boss, Tony Khan, first in a press release, then live before his hometown audience of Chicago, and also in a pre-tape segment that aired on AEW Collision, which airs Saturday nights on TNT. So CM Punk, no ring rust on him. He's fresh out of competition. Of course, Owen Hart's been getting plenty busy over in AEW Fight Forever. We'll be talking about that in the next episode of Dropkicks and Joysticks, which will drop on Monday, September the 18th. We'll talk all about AEW Fight Forever there. So both men getting their play here in the digital world as CM Punk comes down with a big-time splash off the top rope, down across the stomach and the torso of Owen Hart. Owen Hart trying to stop the offense of CM Punk, but it was countered by CM Punk, who then counters Owen with a nice backbreaker on the floor. Referee at a count of 4. Standard rules do apply in this one. There's no gimmicks involved in this one. We'll see a nice little gimmick coming up next. It'll be a steel cage match between the legendary, late, great Terry Funk and Cody Rhodes, as the Funk and Rhodes family rivalry will live on for one more day at least inside of the solid steel cage. And of course, our main event will be Bray Wyatt against Brock Lesnar, a match that was rumored to take place at WrestleMania 39, but apparently Brock Lesnar did not want any part of that. We don't know why he didn't want any part of it. It was just reported in the dirt sheets, so take that what you will. Hurricane Rana by Owen Hart. It was reported in the dirt sheets that Brock Lesnar was presented with that match, and he said, nah. And that's why we got the outcome that we got. Oh, no. Oh, Owen 316 says, I just broke your freaking neck into the cover. This could be all for CM Punk as a wrestler. Oh, it's not all for him as a wrestler. I was about to say, could be all for him as a wrestler and as a walking human being, but luckily for him, he was able to kick out of that one after the Owen 316. Of course, as we are saying before the Owen 316, not really clear why Brock Lesnar didn't want any part of the match with Bray Wyatt, and that's why we got the outcome we got at Elimination Chamber between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley, because it put Bobby Lashley into the match, and I guess Bobby's down to fight anybody anytime, but I guess that wasn't a big enough money matchup for Brock Lesnar to be like, yeah, I'll fight Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. He said no. He said, no, 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 I will not fight him at WrestleMania. Of course, Brock Lesnar would go on to face Omos at WrestleMania 39 in a surprising contest, as Owen Hart just ate a GTS, but we got a rope break. CM Punk went for the cover far too close to the ropes. Who really expected Brock Lesnar and Omos to even be remotely entertaining at WrestleMania? I know I was among the crowd that said, no way, this match is going to be a stinker. Just like this match is not being a stinker, though. And I could have told you this one in advance, as Owen Hart and CM Punk are battling it out big time. Let's get back to calling the action here, talking about all the other matches taking place this week and all the other wrestling news that's surrounding it. Let's talk about Owen Hart, CM Punk. CM Punk just had the Anaconda Vice. Now he's got a different vice grip locked in on Owen Hart. Owen Hart not giving it in, though. Owen Hart was trained in the dungeon, folks. He's been stretched every which way. I'd be surprised if there is any submission hold that CM Punk could break out that would make Owen Hart scream for submission. But Owen Hart knows one that has made CM Punk scream for submission before, and that's the sharpshooter. He is locked in. He is near the ropes, but he's not quite near the ropes. Not enough to be able to cause the break with the ropes, so CM Punk is going to have to use whatever energy he's got to break the hold, and he's starting to do so. And he officially does. Owen Hart kicked back off of the sharpshooter, back up to a standing base. Owen Hart's got him. Nice belly-to-belly suplex. And what the hell have we got going on? AJ Styles coming out. We just got some folks looking to start some trouble here for Season 3. Hell, at the rate these guys are going, we'll have Episode 1 all booked up. If our matchmakers can get together quick enough, and if none of these matches have happened before, we got everybody making their presence felt here in this mini. This is just a mini card within a podcast, folks. If you watch Dropkicks and Joysticks on YouTube, you know that each episode includes gameplay from the video game it's covering. Pepsi Plunge by CM Punk out of the corner. Into the cover. 2, and Owen Hart kicks out of the Pepsi Plunge. So as I was saying, If you watch Dropkicks and Joysticks at youtube.com/@BloodyBillVox, you know that each episode includes gameplay from the game that is being covered. So we thought, in a nice cross-promotional thing, we would have this little 4-match card, nice simple matches, and embed it within the podcast, and everything would be good. But look at this. We are 2 matches in. We've already seen Scott Hall come in with a failed interference on Seth Rollins. We saw Bobby Lashley just make his presence felt in the arena, and then AJ Styles just made an appearance as well, seemingly siding with CM Punk. Nice German suplex by Owen Hart, dumping CM Punk on the back of his head. Back up to a standing base. Nice vertical suplex by the King of Hearts, looking to assume firm control here after that German suplex and a vertical suplex. Owen now sweeping the legs one more time. He's got the legs hooked. What is going on? He's got it turned over. There it is. The sharpshooter again, but CM Punk able to quickly counter out this time. It did not take him long at all. I think CM Punk had that well scouted. Owen Hart with a shot to the midsection. Shot to the midsection again, and again, and again. Lock up in the center. CM Punk now going for the backbreaker, but he's countered. Hard shot to the jaw by Owen. Owen with an Irish whip. Nice heel kick. Nice heel kick by Owen Hart. And a tope suicida by Owen Hart through the ropes, giving CM Punk no time to recover on the floor. Nice ripcord, not a ripcord, straight jacket lariat there, lock in the arms, hammerlock style. Sending Owen back into the ring. Referee reaching the count of 4 in this heated battle between CM Punk and Owen Hart. This is only the second of our 4 matches here, folks. We still got 2 more to go in this special Dropkicks and Joysticks special event. Let's use the word special twice inside of 5 words. Special Dropkicks and Joysticks special event. My goodness. Redundancy at its finest here on Fantasy Warfare. Owen looked like he was going to try to sweep the legs again, but instead he just got the side of his head kicked, but it did nothing to him. Grabs CM Punk from behind. Irish whip off the ropes. Spinning heel kick avoided. Nice neck breaker by CM Punk. Takes down Owen Hart. CM Punk returns the favor with the tope suicida. He takes out Owen Hart just as Owen Hart did a few moments ago to CM Punk. Referee reaching the count of 3 here. These guys got to be careful. The standard rules do apply in this one. Of course, on our next one, anything goes as long as you pinfall, submit, or escape the damn cage. However you do it, it doesn't matter as long as you're the last man standing when Terry Funk goes up against Cody Rhodes. But this one back into the ring where it belongs as the rules dictate. CM Punk now going for the Anaconda Vice. He's got the Anaconda Vice locked in tight on Owen, but Owen able to quickly free himself. Had it locked in as quickly as he had it locked in tight. Owen Hart had it scouted and was able to break free. Nice counter by CM Punk, taking Owen Hart back down to the mat. Owen Hart avoiding the lockup attempt. Goes for one of his own. Belly-to-belly suplex again. It worked earlier. Why not go back to it one more time? Owen's got him up. What's he going for now? Another standing vertical suplex, driving the lower back of CM Punk into the mat. But CM Punk not one to give up. Arm wringer bringing Owen back down to the mat, but quickly brings him back up to his feet. Owen Hart counter, sweeps the leg. He's going for that sharpshooter again. This is the 3rd time. Can the 3rd time be the charm in this one? And it is. 3rd time is the charm. Owen Hart with the victory over CM Punk. What a victory for the King of Hearts here in Fantasy Warfare. Here you see some of the highlights. The Owen 316, which did not paralyze CM Punk. We had GTSs, we had Anaconda Vices, we had interference, we had a little bit of it all. But in the end, we had the King of Hearts, Owen Hart, standing tall. Owen Hart. And coming up next, everybody, it's going to be our 3rd match, a steel cage attraction. The Funk and Rhodes rivalry continues as Terry Funk goes one-on-one with Cody Rhodes. Welcome back to Fantasy Warfare, everybody. Well, it looks like Terry Funk's keeping the poncho on for this one. He's not even taking the poncho off, so the Funk and Rhodes rivalry continues here inside of a steel cage. Pinfall, submission, knockouts, escape, you name it. You can do it to win in this one. I'd say the only thing that's for certain, and well, I mean, this cage doesn't have a roof and it does have a door, but I'd say that we're almost guaranteed to have nobody running in trying to make a name for themselves and maybe set themselves up for a match within the first couple of episodes of Season 3 of Fantasy Warfare, which premieres Friday, October the 6th, right here at youtube.com/@BloodyBillVox, 6 p.m. Eastern. As always, I think we should be all right in this one. Cody trying for the disaster kick, but nobody was there for that one. Terry Funk catching a boot to the midsection. Of course, the world of wrestling still mourning the loss of Terry Funk, who passed away at the end of August at the age of 79. Terry's health had been declining for a long time, but it, of course, does not make the passing of a wrestling legend any easier. And his passing, of course, was followed up the very next day by the passing of Wyndham Rotunda, also known as Bray Wyatt, who will be coming up in our main event. But let's not dwell on the sad. Let's dwell on the fact that we've got the wild man himself, Terry Funk, here tearing it up in a continued Rhodes versus Funk rivalry inside of a steel cage. Frankly, I'm surprised he's not wearing a shirt that says Cody sucks eggs. Although we have seen Eddie Kingston on AEW television sporting a Claudio sucks eggs, or it might have been Ring of Honor TV. I'm not sure which one. Is it really Ring of Honor TV if it's only on a streaming service, though? Anyway, I digress, but the sucks eggs shirt still exists to this day. But frankly, I'm surprised Terry didn't choose to wear a Cody sucks eggs shirt into the ring for this one. We get a cover by Terry Funk after the spinning toe hold, only get a count of 2 on that one. And now Terry Funk opting to go for the escape mechanism. Terry Funk trying to gain his footing in the cage so he can start climbing up. There he goes. He's making his way up. He's up on top of the cage. Cody better hurry. If Terry Funk moves a little bit quicker, Cody Rhodes is going to find himself on the losing end of this one in record time, no less. Hard shot to the back. Cody Rhodes now trying to gain his footing. Oh, he gets hit head first off the cage. And again, another head first off the cage, and down goes Cody Rhodes. He's busted wide open just like Daddy would have been inside of the steel cage. And Terry Funk takes a fall as well. Terry Funk with the Irish whip. Punch countered by Cody, coming out strong, ducking. Oh, but he gets taken down hard with a lariat by Terry Funk. Hard shots to the midsection. He's got him up on the shoulders. Nice throwdown, but he's not done with him. He's going to try and get a submission out of him. Oh, nope. I guess that was just about causing pain because he didn't hold on to that for long. Terry Funk, though, this is about pain. The spike pile driver. Into the cover goes Terry Funk. We got 1. We got 2. That's all we get is Cody Rhodes able to kick out at the count of 2. Terry Funk, though, looking to get escape. He's trying to escape the cage as we speak, but Cody Rhodes is there to stop it. Cody's got him. Could it be a powerbomb? Oh, yes it is. Powerbomb. And now Cody Rhodes is going to try to escape the cage here in Fantasy Warfare. Shot to the lower spine by Terry Funk. Kick to the face by Cody Rhodes, though. Cody flies off with a double axe handle. He misses. Irish whip sends Terry Funk off the ropes. Nice hip toss by the American Nightmare. Cody's asking for the door to be opened. But here comes Terry Funk. Terry Funk says, no way, don't you dare open that door. Drop kick attempt by Cody. Hard shot by Terry. He's got him. Could he be going for the spike again? Spike it again. Spike pile driver by the hardcore legend himself into the cover on Cody Rhodes. That's all she wrote as Terry Funk picks up the victory here in Fantasy Warfare. What a victory for Terry Funk as he is able to defeat Cody Rhodes inside of the steel cage. Score 1 for the Funk family over the Rhodes family. But coming up next is our main event of this 4-match special event for Dropkicks and Joysticks here in Fantasy Warfare. It's a match we might have gotten at WrestleMania 39, but we're going to get it here today. Brock Lesnar goes 1-on-1 with Bray Wyatt. Welcome back to Fantasy Warfare here in this special Dropkicks and Joysticks presentation. You hear the crowds already chanting Suplex City, but Bray Wyatt says, no way, I don't think so. We're not starting off with Suplex City. So this match was rumored to have been slated for WrestleMania 39. Of course, we know the story of why Bray Wyatt was not at WrestleMania 39. The COVID issues, the Hart issues that kept him out ever since February and ultimately played a role in his untimely passing at the end of August 2023. At the time of recording this commentary, Bray Wyatt's passing is just about 2 weeks old, a little over 2 weeks old. So it's almost surreal to be calling a Bray Wyatt matchup here in Fantasy Warfare. We all understand that this is fantasy, it's not reality. Breaking our fourth wall for a hot minute here. So it's a little surreal to be talking about this match as a fantasy matchup, because this is a matchup I think a lot of people did want to see at a point in time. Bray Wyatt versus Brock Lesnar, The Fiend versus The Beast, even the Eater of the Worlds versus The Beast. It looked like we were going to get it at one point in time. I believe it was when they did that Roadblock special event. Instead, it was Luke Harper who had the match with Brock Lesnar, but it looked like we were going to get Brock and Bray back then. So it's a matchup that a lot of people have wanted to see, and for all the various reasons we didn't see it, allegedly starting with Brock Lesnar not being interested in it as a money matchup against Bray Wyatt, and then Bray's health issues. But we're bringing it here today, Fantasy Warfare, memory of Bray Wyatt, one of the most legendary and impactful figures in all of professional wrestling, and he's showing you why here as he is pretty much dominating Brock Lesnar here in the early moments of this contest, our main event of this special presentation. But Brock has already got him up and already hits an F5. My goodness, could it already be over? No, it's not. Bray Wyatt may have just eaten an early F5, but he kicks out at 2 on that one. Bray now trying to fight out of the lock by Brock, and he does. And he hits him again with another Luthez press. Got to do what you got to do to keep the beast down. Bray Wyatt, like we said, one of the most legendary, impactful figures in all of professional wrestling. He's going for that mandible claw, though. He's got the mandible. Brock is down. Brock kicked out, though. I thought for a moment we were in trouble. Sister Abigail, though, could be enough. Sister Abigail only gets a 2 count. These guys looking to waste no time whatsoever in this one. Referee starting the 10 count on the floor as Brock Lesnar breaks free of the hold of Bray Wyatt. Brock Lesnar now looking to try and start taking Bray to Suplex City. Irish whipping him back into the ring. Brock getting a little bit of charge from the audience. And there goes Bray with the mandible claw one more time. This time he broke it. Down into a cover on Brock. We get a count. And a count is all we get as Brock Lesnar is able to kick out at the count of 2 before Bray Wyatt was able to secure a victory over Brock Lesnar. Is that something that Bray could have done had they met at WrestleMania 39? Or would Brock Lesnar have taken Bray Wyatt to Suplex City, taken him on a tour, maybe even made him honorary mayor, giving him a key to the city? Here's that key to the city, though. There it is. It's the tour. It's the key to the city. It's the honorary mayor for a day. Bray Wyatt just got the full treatment of Suplex City from Brock Lesnar. Now he is up on the shoulders. Down again with the F5. Brock Lesnar into the cover. This could be all. It is not all. Bray Wyatt able to kick out at the count of 2. Lesnar hits him in the gut, slowing him down, knocking all the wind out of him, but Wyatt able to counter, going once again back to that Luthez press. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, and it ain't broke for Bray Wyatt. Here as he continues hitting the jump, the leap, the punches. And that's the sort of offense that would really resonate with a guy like Lesnar, because he's a trained fighter. He usually get paid for punching dudes in the face, getting slammed around, kicked and twisted and stretched and everything else. Brock Lesnar knows all about it, so I would think offense that is high impact, such as jumps, leaps, and punches to the damn mouth, is probably going to be what serves Bray Wyatt the best here as he looks to seek a victory over Brock Lesnar here in Fantasy Warfare, as he just nailed him with a nice big back-body drop, as they like to say, the big back-body drop, but it only got him an ear fall. Lesnar rolling out of the way, spearing Wyatt down to the mat, and now Wyatt going after, Lesnar going after Wyatt. And now Wyatt is bouncing having his skull bounced off the canvas by Brock Lesnar. Lesnar now locks up in the center. What's he going to go for? Suplex? Fisherman style? Fisherman's driver by Brock Lesnar onto Bray Wyatt. And now he is stalking him. Could it be time for another F5? He's got him up. No, he does not. Bray is trying to fight free. Bray fights free of the F5, countering loose. Nice choke bomb by Bray Wyatt. Bray hits the choke bomb on Brock Lesnar. Going for Sister Abigail. Hits it again. That's number 2 this time. And Lesnar kicks out of number 2 at the count of 2. It was not enough to put away the Beast Incarnate as Bray comes back in with a senton right across the stomach of Brock Lesnar. But Lesnar, never say die attitude from the Beast, kicking Bray away and then hitting him with that kitchen sink. Brock Lesnar has taken a slew of offense, and he is already back up on his feet, but Bray Wyatt hangs him out to dry over the top rope before re-entering the ring. Lesnar, though, not giving up on this battle. Hard clothesline takes down Bray Wyatt. Got him up on the feet. What's he going to go for? Arm wringer? No. Forearm shot. I think that drew blood, and he goes for the choke bomb again. Another choke bomb by Bray Wyatt. Brock trying to roll out of the ring. Smart positioning by Bray. He's going for that mandible claw one more time. Referee calls for the bell. Bray Wyatt gets the victory over Brock Lesnar with the mandible claw. What a victory for Bray Wyatt. What a surprising victory. I gotta be honest with you. I thought F5s were gonna be what put away Bray Wyatt here today. Bray Wyatt known for having these big matches and coming up short. He puts up the big fight and then he comes up a little short. We've seen it against John Cena, The Undertaker, among others, but not today. Not here in Fantasy Warfare as Bray Wyatt gets the victory. Bray Wyatt gets the victory over Brock Lesnar, and that concludes our special 4-match card here as part of Dropkicks and Joysticks. Be sure to catch new episodes of Dropkicks and Joysticks every Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern, right here at youtube.com/@BloodyBillVox. And of course, be sure to join us Friday, October the 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here at youtube.com/@BloodyBillVox for the return of Fantasy Warfare.